Revolution now! Today we're going to be reviewing Yung Lean's newest album, Starz. Yung Lean, for those of you who do not know, if you live under a freaking rock, is one of the biggest names in cloud rap in like the decade. Okay, so basically Yung Lean, he's from Sweden, very closely associated with the Drain Gang, which includes Blade and Echo 2K, blah, blah, blah. Actually, this new album, Yung Lean's newest album, and a lot of stuff he's worked on, is produced by Whitearmor and Yung Sherman, who are both members of Drain Gang. I don't know why Yung Lean isn't a member of Drain Gang, because it's like his music sounds the exact same as them, and they're all from Sweden, and they work together and collaborate all the time. But whatever, Yung Lean, very influential, cloud rap artist, emo rap, doing all sorts of crazy stuff, internet-y, dorky aesthetic, looks like he's some like SoundCloud alternative kid. Whatever, let's just get started, let's just take a look at the album cover. So here's Yung Lean on an album cover. This is probably his poppiest album cover, okay? Because literally the album is called Starz, which sounds like a pop album cover. And then also it's just a photo of him, which is a very poppy thing to do. Shirtless. That's why I'm shirtless. So we have... But you know, it's still like a hazy green cover, so you can tell the haziness is still kind of indicating this is going to be a dreamy cloud rap album as we would expect. No worries, folks, he's not selling out. This does not sound like a sellout album. Actually, the way this sounds is kind of just exactly what you would expect. A very predictable sounding album. Sounds like everything else that Drain Gang and Yung Lean has released, which is fundamentally cloud rap production, which is very enjoyable and pleasant by, like I said, Whitearmor and Yung Sherman, who also worked on Drain Gang's production. And, you know, the magic behind Drain Gang and Yung Lean really just relies almost entirely on the production because the rapping is very uninteresting. Yung Lean just kind of sounds like Justin Bieber. He literally sounds like Justin Bieber. His lyrics sound like Justin Bieber, but you know what? You have this wonderful production that kind of carries it, so, like, it kind of goes along like peanut butter and jelly, which is, like, Yung Lean's shitty, boring rapping combining with the kind of hazy, tiring, dreamy beats kind of sounds really good, actually, so I'm cool with it. And what is going on in the production that is so good here? Well, like I said, you got the hazy production, which is very ethereal, kind of thick and dark and just really just like, feels really good, almost a little suffocating at times. Kind of reminds me of Witch House, which was like a kind of like a tiny subgenre from like a decade ago, which was like really dark and ethereal and kind of almost like using almost like industrial sounds in a very dreamy, ethereal way. I'm kind of picking that up here too. Also, the fact that this album, the percussion is very trap-esque, very, very sharp percussion, the claps and the snares and the kicks, just everything's real sharp and crisp. So you got the trap percussion meets the dreamy synthiness. The synths are real pretty, very bubbly, a little bit of cute little synth lines coming in here, which kind of sound a little pretty and beautiful and emotional at times, almost like you're playing a vintage Nintendo emotional video game or something. Cool production, but all the songs kind of sound the same. I mean, honestly, Yung Lean's entire discography kind of sounds the same, which is fine. I don't really care that much, but I will say, like, there are some tracks on here that are just frankly catchier than others. Like, in the middle of the album, you get Starz, and you get Hellraiser, and you get freaking Acid and 7-Eleven. These are, like, the songs with a little bit more catchier hooks, like Acid and... The rhythm is a little catchier there, just gets in your head a little bit more. So I would say this album is kind of inconsistent in the sense all the songs kind of sound the same, but there are some songs that are a little bit more catchier than others. So, that's all I have to say. I'm giving this a 6.9 out of 10. If you enjoy Yung Lean, if you enjoy Drain Gang, you're gonna enjoy this too because the production here is really cool. The rapping is the same old, none of the fucking lyrics matter. No one cares about the lyrics, no one cares about Yung Lean, but you gotta put his face on the cover, make him look like a freaking pop star so it can sell because everyone already knows about Yung Lean, but no one knows who Whitearmor is, even though Whitearmor is the real genius! It's a sick industry. Shame on you, Yung Lean. 6.9, I prefer Echo 2K. This is cool too. I mean, it's just a pleasant, enjoyable listen. You already know what you're gonna get. Ooh, cloud rap. I don't care. 6.9 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe and comment and do everything you need to do to help the punk revolution so we can overthrow the system and save music forever and fix punk because punk is the best genre. Thank you for watching Punk Revolution now.